on to your hearts, K-pop fans. ONEUS Keonhee is about to steal them with his solo debut, I Just Want Love. This isn't just another K-pop release. It's a game changer that showcases Keonhee's incredible talent and personal artistry. Dropping on April 8th, this dreamy R&B pop track is like walking on clouds. Keonhee's voice? Absolutely angelic. But here's the kicker. He wrote the lyrics himself. That's right, we're getting a peek into Keonhee's own thoughts on love, and it's beautifully honest. The music video is a slice of Keonhee's life, from coffee sips to late-night writing sessions. It's relatable, it's comforting, and it reminds us that we all deserve love. This debut isn't just about music, it's about connection. I Just Want Love is more than a song. It's Keonhee stepping into the spotlight, showing the world who he is as an artist. This could be the start of something big in K-pop. So, what do you think? Is Keonhee the next big solo star in K-pop? Share your thoughts in the comments. You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Speaking of solo acts, another beloved idol is making waves with her first ever solo fan meeting tour. Is Hyeri's first solo fan meeting tour worth the hype? Hyeri just dropped major news that has fans across Asia freaking out. The beloved actress announced her very first solo fan meeting tour, spanning 6 major Asian cities, with hints of even more locations to come. This isn't just any fan meeting. It's a full-blown tour called Welcome to Hyeri's Studio, kicking off in Seoul on June 7th, before heading to Osaka, Tokyo, Macau, Taipei, and Hong Kong through mid-July. Why is this such a big deal? Despite her years in entertainment, this is actually Hyeri's first ever solo fan meeting tour. The timing couldn't be more perfect, with her popularity skyrocketing after Friendly Rivalry topped streaming charts across Asia. The evidence of her international appeal is everywhere. Her recent Chinese magazine cover sold over 50,000 copies, and her drama ranked #1 in Japan and Taiwan. What's particularly interesting is the mysterious "and more" teaser on the tour poster. Which cities do you think might be added? Many fans are speculating about Southeast Asian locations like Singapore, Bangkok, or Manila. This tour represents years of patient waiting, finally rewarded. Will you be trying to catch Hyeri at one of these fan meetings? Which city do you hope gets added to the tour schedule? From solo tours to stadium spectacles, let's talk about a girl group that's redefining what it means to be global superstars. Will BLACKPINK's 2025 tour break their previous 1.8 million attendance? BLACKPINK just made history again, and their 2025 world tour hasn't even started yet. For the first time ever, a K-pop girl group will headline Goyang Sports Complex main stadium when BLACKPINK kicks off their massive world tour on July 5th and 6th. YG Entertainment just dropped the bombshell announcement, revealing that Blink membership holders get first access to tickets starting May 8th, with general sales opening May 15th. This isn't just another concert announcement. It's a groundbreaking moment that cements BLACKPINK's status as the biggest girl group in K-pop history. The tour will be significantly bigger than their previous Born Pink tour, which already set records with 1.8 million attendees worldwide. This time, they're going all in with stadium shows across 10 cities in North America, Europe, and Japan, totaling 18 massive performances. YG also released an emotional highlight reel showing Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa's most touching moments with fans during their last tour. From their bright smiles to heartfelt messages that had blinks everywhere reaching for tissues. What makes this announcement particularly significant is the scale. BLACKPINK is the first K-pop girl group to consistently headline stadium venues around the world, putting them in the same league as global music icons. Do you think BLACKPINK's 2025 world tour will break their previous attendance record of 1.8 million fans? While established groups are breaking records, rising stars are also making their mark in unexpected ways. Check out how one group's fans took matters into their own hands. How did fans get n.SSign on Times Square's most coveted billboard? The K-pop boy group just crashed onto Times Square's iconic digital billboards. And the most shocking part? Their fans made it happen. This wasn't some big-budget company promotion. It was a passion project powered by dedicated supporters. On April 5th, n.SSign lit up one of the most expensive advertising spaces in the world after winning first place in Stardom's Path of Stardom event. Their fans crushed the competition with overwhelming votes, securing this coveted prize that many established groups dream about. What makes this Times Square moment extra special is that the video featured was actually created by fans. Imagine your work being displayed on those massive screens in the heart of New York City. That's some serious dedication from their growing fan base. For rising K-pop groups, a Times Square feature is like a badge of honor. It signals they're ready for the global stage. n.SSign has been steadily building momentum, recently holding their first solo concert, Everblue in Seoul, at Blue Square MasterCard Hall. The group is now focusing on expanding their international presence, with this Times Square victory providing perfect timing for their global ambitions. From fan-powered Billboard to worldwide recognition, n.SSign's journey shows how powerful dedicated supporters can be in today's music industry. What other fan campaigns have you seen make a major impact for K-pop groups? Do you think these grassroots promotions work better than official marketing? Staying on the topic of rising stars, another group is proving they're a force to be reckoned with. Let's see how n.SSign is dominating the K-pop scene. Did n.SSign just dominate K-pop with their latest comeback? n.SSX has just taken the K-pop world by storm. Their latest comeback era for Know About Me has been nothing short of spectacular. Let's break down their incredible achievements. First, their fourth mini-album, FE304 Forward, topped major charts, proving their growing popularity. But that's not all. n.SSX secured a triple crown with wins on Show Champion, Music Bank, and Inkigayo. Their live performances showcase their powerful vocals and intricate choreography, solidifying their status as true all-rounders. The members expressed their gratitude to their fandom for their unwavering support throughout this era. And here's the exciting part. n.SSX is gearing up for their second fan concert tour. Starting in Seoul this October, they'll be visiting 12 cities across the globe, including Tokyo, Mexico City, and Sydney. But wait, there's more. n.SSX is set to perform at the 2025 iHeartRadio Wango Tango Festival in California, further expanding their international reach. With their recent success and upcoming world tour, it's clear that n.SSX is on the fast track to becoming global K-pop superstars. What do you think about their achievements? Are you planning to catch them on tour? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's shift gears to a story that's been making waves in the industry. It's a cautionary tale that's changing the game for artists and agencies alike. How Lee Seung-gi's lawsuit changed Korean entertainment forever. Did you know Lee Seung-gi didn't receive a single penny from his music for 18 years? The beloved singer-actor just won his lawsuit against Hook Entertainment after discovering they kept all his music royalties since his 2004 debut. The court didn't mince words, calling Hook's actions either intentional or grossly negligent. For over a decade, Hook Entertainment withheld accounting records and failed to pay Lee his rightful earnings from 137 songs, which generated an estimated $6.5 million. When Lee Seung-gi finally discovered the deception in 2022, he immediately demanded termination of his contract and full payment. Hook's response? They paid him about $3.7 million, but then bizarrely demanded almost $1 million back, claiming they overpaid him for advertising. Even more shocking, records from 2004 to 2009 had mysteriously disappeared, making it impossible to verify earnings from his early career hits. The judge ruled completely in Lee's favor, ordering Hook to pay an additional 581 million KRWs and criticizing them for betraying the trust between agency and artist. This case was so significant it led to the Lee Seung-gi Law, requiring agencies to provide artists with annual accounting records in writing. During the trial, Lee personally told the court, "Please make sure younger artists who start their careers young like I did don't suffer the same injustice." Do you think other major K-entertainment companies are hiding similar secrets from their artists right now? Speaking of shocking news, a beloved comedian just had a terrifying experience. Here's what happened to Park Na-rae. Did Park Na-rae just lose millions in a shocking home break-in? Comedian Park Na-rae just had millions worth of luxury items stolen from her home, and she didn't even notice until it was too late. The shocking theft was discovered on April 7th, when Park returned to her $4 million Yongsan-gu mansion in Seoul. Entertainment insiders report that Park was completely unaware of when exactly her valuables disappeared. The theft was so distressing that she missed her scheduled appearance on MBC Standard FM's Sun Tae-jin's Trot Radio. Initially, her absence was blamed on health issues, but now we know the real reason. While Park's team hasn't revealed exactly what was taken, the stolen items are believed to be worth tens of millions of won. If you've seen her luxury belongings showcased on I Live Alone, you know she has an impressive collection of designer goods. Park purchased her standalone home in 2021 for approximately $4 million, making it a high-value target. Her team is still assessing the full extent of the theft and hasn't decided whether to file a police report yet. A representative confirmed the situation, saying, "It's true that a theft occurred on the 7th. We are currently considering our response." Have you ever had something valuable stolen from your home? How would you feel if someone broke into your personal space? In more somber news, another well-known figure in the entertainment industry is dealing with a personal loss. How Kim Guk-jin is coping with his 91-year-old mother's death? Kim Guk-jin has just lost his mother at the age of 91, and the pain is visible on his face. Lee Jae-suk passed away on April 7th, leaving the famous comedian in deep mourning. Industry sources confirmed that a memorial altar has been set up at Room 1 of Yonsei Severance Hospital Funeral Hall in Sinchon, Seoul. The final goodbye will take place at 8 a.m. on April 10th. What makes this story particularly touching is how Kim's wife, Kang Suzy, hasn't left his side throughout this difficult time. The couple, who married in 2018 after meeting on the variety show Flaming Youth, are facing this loss together. Kim Guk-jin's career spans over 3 decades. He started as a KBS comedian in 1991 and became a household name in the late 90s and early 2000s. After a brief career hiatus, he made a successful comeback in 2007 on Radio Star and later appeared on hit shows like Qualifications of Men and Global Junior Show. While celebrities often face personal tragedies in the public eye, Kim and Kang are focusing on honoring Lee Jae-suk's memory away from cameras. At 91, she lived to see her son find both professional success and personal happiness. How do you think celebrities should balance public life with private grief during times like these? From personal stories to historical significance, our next piece shows how K-pop stars are using their influence to preserve important memories. Did Song Hye-kyo just make history with her Liberation Anniversary gift? Did you know thousands of Koreans were massacred on islands most people visit for vacations? Actress Song Hye-kyo is making sure we remember this dark history with her latest donation project. As Korea marks its 80th Liberation Anniversary, Song has teamed up with Professor Seo Kyung-duk to create Korean language guidebooks for historical sites on Saipan and Tinian in the Northern Mariana Islands. These aren't just ordinary tourist spots. They're places where over 5,000 Koreans were either killed by Japanese forces or forced into suicide during occupation. The preservation of Korean historical sites abroad is not in great shape, Professor Seo revealed. Most tourists visiting these beautiful Pacific islands have no idea about the Korean victims who suffered there under Japanese rule. Since 2012, Song and Professor Seo have donated materials to 37 Korean independence-related sites worldwide. They've provided guidebooks, Korean language signs, and commemorative artworks to ensure visitors understand the significance of these locations. What makes the project especially meaningful is how it preserves stories that might otherwise be lost to time. Without proper Korean language materials, many Korean tourists would miss the connection to their own history when visiting. Have you ever visited a historical site abroad and wished there was information in your native language? How important do you think it is to preserve these painful chapters of history? Let's end on a celebratory note. Another group is marking a milestone with their fans in a unique way. How DKZ will celebrate 6 years with fans at special outdoor concert. DKZ just dropped news that has Dongari fans scrambling to clear their schedules. The 5-member group will celebrate their 6th anniversary with a special outdoor busking event instead of a traditional concert. On April 7th, DKZ surprised everyone by announcing DKZ busking on their social media. This isn't happening at some fancy venue. They're taking it to Mangwon Park on April 19th at 2 p.m. This is a big deal because it shows how much DKZ values direct connection with fans. Since debuting in 2019, Seoul, Jae-chung, and Jis have built their reputation on energetic performances and positive vibes with hits like Crazy Night and Cupid. What makes this event special is its intimate nature. Instead of watching from a distance, Dongari fans will experience their favorites up close in a casual park setting. This is rare for K-pop groups who typically celebrate anniversaries with elaborate showcases. Beyond group activities, all 5 members have been expanding into acting, musicals, and other entertainment fields. Their versatility earned them the K-pop Singer Award at the Korea Culture and Entertainment Awards last December. This busking event represents DKZ's genuine appreciation for 6 years of fan support. Which DK song would you be most excited to hear performed in this intimate busking setting? That wraps up today's K-pop News Report for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.